about ready to go for the second period here. Northwood in a 1-0 hole. And starting the period on the penalty kill, and they control. Or the Spartans control. Behind the net. Trying to figure out how they want to start this rush. Dumped in. Perbula came out of his net for a moment. Stanstead, good pressure there. Asbridge in there as well. Hooked away. Here's a cross-ice pass, broken up and taken away. Up top they go. Here's a quick shot that's blocked. Looked like it was Asbridge who made the block. Here's a quick shot, punched at by Perbula and cleared all the way down the ice. Tyler Collin behind his own net. Starting the rush the other way, Zachary McCod. McCod along that far side. Dumps it in. Jack Kent plays it along, McCod. Up top. Palin. Palin again. Tried to get it down low. Penalty over in 5 seconds. Here comes Ritter Coombs. He's out of the box. Coombs finishes a hit on Palin. Now it's Jack Kent leaving it there. Brunton skates after it. Brunton feeding the front of the net for Bard. That play broken up. Good heads-up play there by Ryan Dwyer to prevent Devin Bard from probably having a tap in. Now it's Tyler Palin sending it up the ice, but too far. And now it comes to Jack Kent. Poked ahead by Flynn, deflected by Plashinski. Into the near side corner, Plashinski finishes a check. Now it's Bard, leaving it there, tried to get it to Plashinski. Plashinski has it back anyway after the goaltender Cogler gave it right to him. Here's a long shot by Schreider, blocked in front of the net by his own teammate Owen Flynn. Now Flynn with a big Plashinski. And now taken it away. Up the ice from Plant. That puck down in front of the Northwood bench. And now taken there by Charlie Tremblay. Tremblay trying in front of the net. That play blocked by Plashinski. Skated back to make the play. Bard couldn't take it away there. Now it's Plant shooting and it bounced right over Perbula as it hit something in front. Now it's Dwyer. Trying to get it over for Plant. Plashinski breaks that play up, gets it to Anderson Schreider. Schreider tried to send it out of the zone. That pass picked off, but on the second effort, they get it out. Now it's Bard. Got it to Plashinski. He'll enter the zone. Then Plashinski tried to shoot, and he fanned on it. On a good break up there by Raphael Telly. Now it's poked ahead. Skating after it is Asbridge. And an icing is called with 13:42 to go in the second period. So here's Jacob Brunton to take the face off. He's got Asbridge lined up to his left, Sam lined to his right, Barrel behind him, and the Lancet way off in the distance. Off the draw, one back clean. Barrel to Asbridge. Asbridge thought about shooting through traffic, instead just sends it into the corner where Brunton will battle there. Taken by Barrel, feeds the point for Asbridge. Asbridge to Barrel. Barrel sends it around behind the net. Sam Line. Barrel puts a check on Jackson Pierce. Now Brunton. Brunton trying to feed the front for Line. Was stopped. And Asbridge tried one. That got stopped. And now Line loses his stick for a moment. Sent around the boards. Barrel puts on a hit. Now it's Telly trying to skate it in. Good play by Lancet to break it up. Line. Cross ice for Brunton. Brunton will skate it ahead. Now it's poked in by Barrel around the boards for Line. Line leaves it there for Brunton. Brunton gets hit hard and penalty coming up there as Brunton is down on the ice. as he got hit hard there by Rafael Telly, who's been involved in the chippiness of this game from the get-go. He was the one who had that shot after the whistle to end the period, and now Brunton is going to skate off, and sure hope he's okay. So Northwood will go on the power play for the next 2 minutes. Chernuski to take the face-off to start this power play. For Schneid. Schneid and Chernuski down there battling for it. McFowle comes in as well to dig away. Out to the point. The Lancet to Coombs. Back to the Lancet. The Lancet had that one broken up and it's set down. The Lancet skates up the ice with it. Got it over for Coombs. Coombs pokes it ahead. Skating after it is McFowle. McFowle. Coombs. Coombs bats it out of midair. It's gloved down at the point by Will Schneid. Schneid turns, gets it up top for the Lancet. The Lancet to Schneid. Will Schneid shoots. And that one loose in front for a moment. Got caught in the skates of McFowle. Now Schneid again to Chernuski. Now to McFowle. McFowle tried to get it to Coombs, but that play broken up. Now it's Chernuski to Coombs. That puck loose in the corner there and cleared out. Down to a minute to go in the power play and 11:45 to go in the second period. Lancet up ahead. Will Schneid able to break free. Now feeds the front. It's Brunton who almost buried it. It went off the post. Now it's Peluso setting up a one-timer. And that one stopped and directed into the corner. That was off the stick of Asbridge, who slid into the boards feet first after that. Under 30 seconds to go in the power play. The post from Jacob Brunton. Closest Northwood's got to putting one in the back of the net all afternoon. And now this one cleared out. 10 seconds to go on the kill for the Spartans, and what has been a pretty good job by them. They're getting the shot blocks, they're getting clears, and they've successfully killed this penalty. Northwood now 0 for 3 on the power play today. Oh, Peluso gets buried in the corner by Malcolm Nicholson. Now it's Asbridge up the ice for Barrel. Matisse Barrel. Cross corner dump, chasing after it Trudeau, and it's going to be an icing with 10:27 to go in the second period. Jack Kent took that one and sent it out. Down to 10:23 to go. So Chernuski to take this D-zone face-off for the Huskies. Into the corner, Kent pressured there by Reynolds. Out to the point and then out as Lucas Line couldn't handle that. Poked free. Skating it ahead is Chernuski. Chernuski gains the zone. Circles back. Backhands it in, but that pass picked off, and now skating it ahead is Tyler Pallin. Got it over for Reynolds. Reynolds shoots. Good save by Krabula, and now racing the other way. It's the 2-on-1 for the Huskies. Schneid shoots. He scores!
Oh my God.
Will Schneid with a snipe. Up and over Cogler to tie the game.
What a shot.
And the Huskies finally strike back. 7 minutes and 8 seconds into the second period. They've tied this game 1-1 on a missile from Will Schneid, heat-seeking missile. Up and over Max Cogler, glove side. And we've got a 1-1 game. Off the face-off, it's Triberu controlled, got it to Peluso, and then line with a cross-corner dump. Knocked down by Cogler, but it goes into that corner anyway. Brunton behind the net seems to be okay as he gets knocked to the ice. Flipped in on net and covered by Pribula. Just under 9:30 to go in the second period. Northwood tied the game on a snipe from Will Schneid, and you got a hockey game. Schneid now has 3 goals this weekend after a quiet one against Mount St. Charles. That one blocked by Lai. He skates after it. Peluso forwarded it along, barrel battling there. Brunton levels a man along the boards. And we got a whistle here as Raphael Telly a bit slow to get up after he got hit there by Brunton. And now Brunton's going to head to the box. Brunton and Telly definitely getting into it here in the second period. Both had separate penalties called on them for interfering with the other. And so now Stanstead gets their 3rd power play opportunity of the game. Long clear out of the zone, played by Cogler. He'll send it around. Trudusky to take it, shorthanded as he moves in. Trudusky shoots, and Cogler with the save and the cover. Just take it for 1 second. So 8:51 to go, second period. Minute 46 to go on the power play. This is Dwyer. Skating it along. Dwyer gets it in. Now the Spartans control in the Northwood end. Walking that line is Dwyer. Shooting and a blocker save by Pribula. Deflects it up and over the net. And now out of the zone it goes. Meanwhile, we've got a injured player on the ice. That's Oliver Plant, who's down on the ice. His helmet is off, and he is really in one right now. And as he gets helped off the ice, we'll take a break. So this is Flynn to take the draw. Meanwhile, Oliver Plant has been helped off the ice, being attended to in the tunnel. Out to the point, right back. Quick shot by Chemrook is taken and cleared out. Across the ice it goes, and that one deflects into the Northwood bench. 7:29 to go in the second period, and 23 seconds to go on the Stanstead power play. Hasn't seemed like one so far. Out of the zone. Jack Kent. Head for Line. Line tried to poke it ahead, could not. Cross ice it goes. LaPointe skates it in and shoots. That's wide of Krabula. Quick shot, and Krabula on top of it, and he covers. 7:09 to go and 3 seconds remaining on the Spartans power play. So this is Jackson Pierce to take the face off. Delancey. Off the boards, it's taken by Asbridge. Parker Asbridge. Ahead for Tredosky, who lost the puck. Taken there and moving it in now. Tredosky up the ice for Schneid. Schneid back in. Around the boards it goes, along for Lancet. Lancet will poke it along, but out of play. So the power play's over. 6:41 to go in the second period, and the air horn has reappeared in the ranks of the spectators, and we'll probably get going at some point. Should Northwood score again. Northwood wins the face-off there. It's the Lancet sending it off the boards and out. That one deflected by Asbridge into the corner. Asbridge turns, and a quick shot there by Reynolds. Turned aside by Pavula. Now Lancet out of the zone. Off the boards and out. Peluso will chase after it. Michael Peluso. Stretch pass for Coombs. Coombs will skate it in. Hitter Coombs. Leaving it there. Quick shot by Schneid. That goes wide. Out to the point. Peluso. To Tredosky. Now it's Schneid pressuring in front. Tredosky couldn't control it. Now Coombs finishes the check there. Tredosky lost the puck. Skating it ahead. Zachary McCod, and right in he goes. Jack Kent around the boards. Tredosky. Or I'm sorry, that was Schneid who got hit there. This one goes wide, and it's taken by Peluso, and further along for Schneid, who will clear, and that'll be an icing. 5:32 to go in the second period. We have a 1-1 hockey game, and what has been a pretty slow-paced game so far. Shots on goal 9-7 in favor of the Huskies here against Stanstead College on this crisp Friday afternoon. Here in the North Country. This face-off one back to the point for Virtanen. Virtanen sends it around and wide. Telly up the boards. Virtanen keeps in. Chemruk scores! He got it across to Raphael Telly, who buried it. And the Spartans have a 2-1 lead.
Janet.
So Northwood surrenders another one, and they find themselves in a 2-1 hole here on the goal by Raphael Telly. Off the boards, this is taken by Telly again. Telly shoots, that goes just wide. This one blocked. Taken by Brutton. And away they go. Into the zone they go. The Lancet fires it around. McFowle Back it goes. Stanstead carries it up the ice. Stanstead moving in, trying a centering pass. That one blocked down by Virtanen. And now a quick shot by McFowle blocked, and it pops high in the air. Here's Jack Kent shooting. That one deflected. It goes wide. Now Virtanen skates it along, backhands it in. Schneid is there. Now Zhdanov to Ritter Coombs. He'll skate it up the ice. Coombs try to get it cross ice for Schneid. That didn't go. Now coming down is Zhdanov to take it. Zhdanov battling there in the corner. Chernuski in there as well. Around the boards it goes. And now fired out of the zone and down for an icing with 3:43 to go in the second period. So 3:43 to go. This one taken away. Bard with the puck. Got it to Flynn. Flynn to the point. Long shot. Zhdanov blocked it aside. Flynn in there with it. This one taken away. Skating it the other way is Charles Tremblay. That play broken up and sent into the corner. Jack Kent will play it. Kent was barreling into the boards. Kent to Bard. Devin Bard skates it ahead. Bard tried to feed the front of the net for Plashinski. But that pass off its mark. Plashinski shaking up there a little now. Back it goes for Jack Kent. Kent to Bard. Forced in. Now it's Stanstead carrying it ahead. Stanstead off the boards and in, and an icing coming up. It'll be called against Northwood with 2:46 to go here in the second period.
Just hit stop at the end. You can leave the live stream.
We'll do it over again. Shots on goal 11-8 in favor of the Huskies, but it's Stanstead who have a 2-1 lead. This one taken there by Line and skated out. Sam Line brings it in, gets it there to Barrel. Barrel around in front, and it's a loose puck that goes just wide as Brunton had a crack at it. Now it's Asbridge trying to send it back in, and that puck out of the zone. Stanstead turns, tries to shake off his man, gets it up the boards. Brunton for Barrel. Matisse Barrel moves it in. Barrel shoots, save by Kogler, and some extracurriculars behind the net. 2:15 to go in the second period. So 2:15 to go. Taking the face-off is Shane Chernuski. Gets it to Coombs. Coombs looks, shoots. Oh, a couple deflections, and it looked like it surprised Kogler, who was able to make the save. Chernuski trying a wraparound. That play broken up. Now out of the zone it goes. This one poked ahead by Reynolds. Poking it along. Zhdanov up ahead for Coombs. Coombs turned it over. Quick shot there by Reynolds. Up and over the top of the net, and out of the zone it goes. Under 90 seconds to go in the second period. The Huskies trail 2-1, and there's an icing. Defensive zone face-off won by the Huskies, chipped along by Parker Thompson. And now it's the Lancet. The Lancet to Thompson, cross ice, Asbridge moves it in. Asbridge around the boards. Oh, a deflection right in front. The puck is loose, and now it's McFowle turning and shooting. That goes wide. Chipped along the boards. The Lancet had it taken away. Dwyer. Off the boards, Asbridge lays a hit. Battle there in the corner, down to 40 seconds to go. The Lancet. Up the boards. Down it goes. Icing waved off as that was Tremblay. Jasmine Tremblay went sliding into the boards. And now a one-timer opportunity for Chernuski was blocked. Now Jack Kent, Chernuski. And that puck sent down the ice. And there will be an icing with 9.3 seconds to go in the second period. So here's Shane Chernuski to take the face-off. 9 seconds remaining in the period. Into the corner as the final seconds tick off the clock here in the second period. And the Huskies will go to the locker room in a 2-1 hole. Despite outshooting the opposition 16-9, they're down by 1 going into the locker room. So we go to the second intermission. The Huskies trail 2-1.
confused.
So we are underway, third period here from the Olympic Center. This one poked ahead and sent into the corner. Asbridge around the boards to Schneid. Schneid up ahead, Tronuski. Tronuski pokes it ahead, skating after it, Ritter Coombs. Coombs is back there, skates around the net. Coombs to Tronuski. Tronuski to Schneid, that one got poked away. Coombs. Cross-ice pass got broken up, and a heavy hit there by Coombs on one of the Stanstead captains. This one floated opposite corner, taken by Coombs, fired across for Will Schneid. Schneid will skate it ahead. This one poked away. LaPointe hit hard there by Line, and a quick shot by Brunton is covered for a stoppage with 16:06 to go in the third period. So off the face-off, it's sent around the boards and down to Zhdanov. Zhdanov tries to feed the front, but it's cleared away, and this will be an icing. So Jacob Brunton to take the face-off here. Off the draw, it's taken away. Skating after it is Ryan Dwyer. He'll gain the zone. Dwyer looking around, taken away by Barrel and sent around the boards. Up top. Here's a long shot that gets tipped in front and it goes wide. That was off the stick of Carson Curbs, who scored the first goal for Stanstead on the power play. This one taken up the ice by Line. Sam Line gains the zone, shoots. That one caught the goaltender Kogler up high. And the rebound was there for Brunton, but he couldn't bury it. Out of the zone it goes. Forced ahead by Jack Kent. On it goes again. Poked ahead. Here's Will Schneid cutting it in front. Schneid with a backhander shrugged off by Kogler. In the corner, they battle for it. Coombs had it taken away. Oh, and a penalty coming up, a high stick on Ritter Coombs as Raphael Telly going down and clutching his head. Coombs pleading his case to the referee, but to no avail as he's going to get sent off. And Stanstead's going to get a power play out of this with 14:53 to go in the third period and protecting a 2-1 lead. Very, very important penalty kill here for the Huskies. The Lancet rims it around the boards and out. This is El Hawat. Up the ice it goes. Chembrook will flip it in. Krabula plays it along there, and now this one lofted up and out. Chembrook back deep for it. Chembrook skates it in, but taken by the Lancet and cleared out of the zone. Down to 1:15 to go on the power play. Cleared out by Zhdanov, but not out. It's taken there, and a whiff on a shot attempt by Malcolm Nicholson. Nicholson down low. Nicholson. Quick shot, score! That was Lucas Line who took the shot. May have been tipped in front, and it's Line going in first. So Lucas Line makes it 3-1 on a shot that found its way through Pabula. Looked like he had a good eye on it too. And it's a power play goal for Stanstead, their second in 4 tries. So a 2 for 4 on the power play this afternoon, and it's a 3-1 Stanstead lead. This is Flynn poking it ahead. He'll skate after it. Flynn finishes a check. Out of the zone it goes. Poked away by Jack Kent. Ahead it goes. Popped high in the air. Taken there. Tremblay moves it in. Forced off the puck by Peluso. Taken by Plashinski behind his own net. He'll start up with it. Ben Plashinski. Taken down. Peluso off the boards to Bard. Bard up ahead and played aside by Kogler and now sent out. Plashinski forced off the puck. Bard pokes it across. Here's a quick shot, blocker save by Pabula. Poked ahead, this could be an opportunity. 2-on-1 for the Huskies. This is Barrel trying to get it across for the Lancet, but that one blocked. Off the boards. Up top, Line keeps it in. Brunton forced off the puck. Sent ahead for Jackson Pierce with a long shot, punched at by Pabula and out of the zone. Across the ice it goes. Poked ahead by Line. Sam Line takes it. Behind the net. Forced along. Peluso keeps it in. Glove down by Brunton. Brunton shoots and a save by Kogler, who's had a pretty good afternoon so far. And some pushing and shoving going on in the crease after the whistle with Sam Line involved there. And so down to 11:50 to go in the third period. Stanstead 3, Northwood 1. The Huskies are out shooting Stanstead 19-12. But the 2 power play goals as well as another one. This one up top. Here's a shot by Asbridge that got blocked. Poked along now. Off the boards, Peluso. Deflected in. Ritter Coombs able to force that puck free, but not to the right team. This is poked ahead by McCod. Moving it in. This is Peluso. Michael Peluso got it across. Asbridge up the boards. Coombs sends it ahead for Schneid, who couldn't handle the pass. Would have had a pretty good opportunity otherwise. Moving in towards the front, and Pabula will cover, and some more scrapping going on after the whistle there in the crease with 10:58 to go in the third period. Huskies trail 3-1. Raphael Telly to take the face-off for Stanstead College. Poked free. Kent tried to get it up the boards. Now Tremblay. Taken away by Zhdanov. Zhdanov tries a stretch pass. That doesn't go anywhere. Taken back in. Quick shot stopped by Pabula. This one poked along by Brunton. On now for Barrel. Barrel tried to nudge it ahead, but instead it's taken there by El Hawat, who moves it in. Meanwhile, this is a takedown of Telly in front, and nearly had an opportunity for it as well. Now Tremblay with it. Tremblay almost forced off the puck, and a quick shot stopped by Prebula. His 12th save of the afternoon on 15 shots, with just a couple seconds, above 10 minutes to go in this third period. Right off the boards, it's forced around. Coombs in there with it. Coombs tried to play it free. Now Trudusky gave it away. Batted out of the air. Poked ahead by Coombs. Northwood starting back up with it. Here's Schneid, unable to handle the pass. Coombs lays a hit. Trudusky in front. Schneid, a backhander that goes just wide. Now Trudusky. Schneid looking. Schneid, cross ice for the Lancet. He missed. This one poked in. Asbridge. Off the boards and out of the zone and flipped back in and in. Asbridge across. The Lancet. Tipped by Schneid to avoid the icing, and in it goes. Now moving in ahead, long stretch pass, moving in, a shot, and a deflection and a glove save made by Prebula on Jackson Pierce with 8:52 to go here in this third period. A 3-1 lead for the Stanstead Spartans against Northwood. There's a tie-up in the face-off circle. This one taken by Trider. Off the boards and out. Down the ice it goes for another icing. Here's Pierce to take the face-off. I'm sorry, that's not... Yeah, it is Pierce. Quick shot, blocker save by Prebula on Zachary McCod. Now it's Jasmine Tremblay giving the puck away. Placzynski off the boards and out. Flynn. Around it goes. Placzynski attempted to bat it down. Down the ice it goes. No icing. The Lancet. Able to dangle free, and the Lancet still with the puck. Skating it free. This one popped up and knocked down in the Stanstead end and poked free and down the ice. Coming out is Prebula to play it off the boards and out of the zone. Around the boards it goes. Sam Line. Quick shot, stopped by Prebula and steered into the corner. Hayden sends it off the boards and out for another icing. 7:20 to go in the third period. It's Stanstead 3, Northwood 1. And Northwood out shooting Stanstead 19-17, but unable to make anything of it. Out to the point. Backhanded in by Cragen. Sliding into the boards there was Parker Asbridge. Asbridge will skate after it. Stretch pass for Schneid. He'll move in. Will Schneid cuts to the net. Schneid scores! A beautiful goal from Will Schneid. And the Huskies have life with 6:55 to go in the third. Will Schneid has both goals for the Huskies this afternoon, and it's 3-2 Stanstead as Northwood cuts the deficit in half. That's his second of the game, fourth of the weekend for Will Schneid. And Northwood finds themselves back within one with 6:55 to go in the third period. Broughton was poking at it. Now it's Barrel trying to poke it ahead. Barrel lost the puck. And this one finds its way into the Stanstead bench, and we'll get a stoppage with 6:45 to go in the third period. So off the face-off, a big rugby scrum in the face-off circle ends up with the puck getting forced into the Stanstead end briefly. Here's a chance for Dwyer moving in. Dwyer skates it around the net. Up top now. Long shot goes wide of Pribula. Valenset fires it off the boards and out. Poked free by Line, who goes in for a hit. Now it's Barrel. Line went for a tried to get a glove on the puck, but could not, and it's forced out. Lancet with the puck. Stretch pass ahead. Chipped in for another icing. 6:07 to go. This one's one back. Jack Kent behind his own net. Poking it ahead, Ritter Coombs. Schneid pokes it ahead. Now it's Coombs. Coombs around behind the net. Schneid, a quick shot, that goes wide. Schneid with the puck. Up top, long shot from Ritter Coombs, pad save. Now Schneid to Tronuski. Schneid again, walking in. Will Schneid shoots, that one deflects through the crease. Now it's Tronuski. Up top. Schneid. Coombs. Coombs up top. Jack Kent shoots. Oh, deflected right in front, and Schneid had a chance at it. Now Tronuski to Schneid. That play broken up. Skating after it is Kent trying to pinch. This one out of the zone. Pribula calling for an icing, which he will get with 5 minutes on the dot to go in this third period. Northwood at one point down 3-1. And Will Schneid's second goal of the afternoon and fourth of the weekend gets him back within one. This is Jacob Broughton to take the face-off. Off the draw, this is Asbridge winning it back. Here's a long shot from Barrel, deflected down right in front, and Line leveled the guy in front, and there will be no call. Oh, and a hold on Lancet as the referees swallowing the whistles here in the final 5 minutes. Now Line had that one poked away from him. Yeah, Line buried a guy right in front, and then the Lancet was wrestled to the ground, so a call missed against both teams there. The Lancet to Barrel. Barrel shoots, that's deflected wide. Around the boards it goes, kept in by Asbridge. Long shot by Asbridge is blocked. Penalty upcoming, and it's going to be somebody going off, and it looks like it's going to be a penalty against Northwood. This is going to be Sam Line heading off. He got away with it once earlier in the play, and it looks like Looks like both of them are going to be headed off, actually, for the rough housing in front of the net. It'll be Sam Line for Northwood and Max Lapointe for Stanstead heading off, and we'll continue to play 5-on-5. And head coach Malero of Northwood, they're on the bench and he's having a chat with the referee. So 4:18 to go. And quick delay here. Off the draw, it's controlled by Stanstead. They clear it out of the zone. Down the ice it goes for an icing. 4:10 to go in the third period. Chernosky couldn't get the face-off. Around the boards it goes, but Coombs controls. Coombs for the front of the net for Schneid, and that one just off its mark. Now Chernosky has it back. Ritter Coombs. Coombs to the front of the net. It's loose, and a couple saves made there by Kogler. Now back it comes for Asbridge. He shoots wide. Now Schneid. Schneid to Coombs up top for Lalancet. Lalancet, a long shot, knocked down, and it goes wide. Wolf Schneid drops it back. Chernosky stays on the puck. Chernosky tried to poke it free. Stanstead comes out with it. Down to 3:30 to go. Krabula waiting at the edge of his crease. Moving it in. Lalancet to Coombs. Out of the zone it goes. Asbridge will take it. Asbridge doubles back. Lalancet for Coombs. Ritter Coombs will enter the zone. Coombs to Brunton. Brunton to Coombs. Coombs tried to center in, and that one went off the side of the net. Up top for Lalancet. This one knocked down. Kept in for a moment, but gloved down, and now skating after it is Jackson Pierce. Now it's forced into the Northwood end. Under 3 minutes to go. Barrel stretches it. Bard skates it in. Devin Bard forces his way into that corner. Bard circles the net. Gets it to the point. Jack Kett has the puck. Kett shoots through traffic, and it's stopped by Kogler. Now Bard in the corner. 24-on-24 as he battles with Lucas Line. Now 3 Huskies in there to support Barrel and Line. That's Brunton in there. Brunton feeds the point. Peluso. Peluso shot deflected. Now Jack Kett shoots through traffic. It deflected straight into the mask of the goaltender Kogler. And now this is cleared out of the zone for an icing. And now we've got a nice civil conversation going on between the Stanstead bench and the referee there as they're debating that icing, and it appears we're going to get a timeout. So empty net for Northwood here. As they try to tie the game off the tie-up, it comes to the point. Lancet down low, off the boards, Trunuski. This one sent down the ice towards an empty net, and just wide. It'll be an icing with 1:49 to go in the period, in regulation. .149 to go. 6-on-5 for the Huskies. Asbridge back. Lancet across. Shot by Schneid. Blocked in front. Barrel into the corner. Sent down the ice. And again wide of the empty net. It'll be an icing. That took 13 seconds. Down to a minute 36. Northwood trying to tie the game and send it to overtime. They have a minute 36 to do so. Trunuski off the faceoff. This one taken by the Spartans. Around the net, feeding the front of the net is Barrel for a one-timer by Schneider. A great pad save by Kogler. And now down the ice it goes for another icing. What an opportunity right in front. That was Kogler who made an incredible save on Will Schneid as the latter went for a one-timer right in front, just couldn't elevate it. And he kicked it out with the pad. And so now instead of a tie game, Northwood trying to tie it with a minute 24 to go. Barrel to Schneid. Schneid shoots. That stopped as Barrel was screening. This one forced out. Skating after it is the Lancet. It will be another icing. Minute 14 to go in the third period. Stanstead trying to hang on to a 3-2 lead. The Huskies crawling back into the game and trying to tie it here with a minute 14 to go. Off the draw, right off the face-off, it comes back to the point. Lancet cross ice. Asbridge. Lancet thought about a one-timer, now shoots. That got blocked and it goes wide. Oh, and a takedown in the corner. Trunuski went down. This one taken away out of the zone. They skate after it. Asbridge with a great play that probably saved a goal. Kept it away from Charles Tremblay, who was bearing down on the puck. Up ahead, Barrel. They dig away at it. This one forced out of the zone. And an icing coming up. 31.6 seconds to go in regulation with the Huskies trying desperately to tie this game. Trunuski to take the face-off. Off the draw, it's worked free and out of the zone. Trying to send it down to the empty net where the Spartans, but Lancet controls. Now it's Schneid. Schneid to Barrel. He'll poke it in. 17 seconds. That clear attempt blocked by Coombs. Ritter Coombs around the net. Coombs shakes off a guy. Gets it to Barrel. Barrel to the front of the net, and Schneid touched it for a moment, down to 5 seconds. Asbridge towards the front of the net. That one blocked. 2 seconds and one. Clock winds down. Spartans win it. 3-2 the final score as they take game 2 of this set. And they split the series with Northwood 1-1. As the Spartans win 3-2, shots on goal 24-17 in favor of Northwood. And net Max Kogler, 22 saves on 24 shots, and on the other end, Sebastian Pribula will finish with 14 saves on 17 shots. So Huskies fall 3-2 here in the second game of a family weekend series against Stanstead College. Both goals this afternoon by Will Schneid from the Olympic Center, 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York. I'm Gus Garvey. So long.
They were 5-0 last night. I did last night's game, and yeah, they looked like they were struggling a little bit. Or Stanstead just got a good night's rest and shut them down today for good. So it'll be pretty much good. Three rows of four, whatever it was, seated for people to sit at. All the black chairs were filled. It was good. It was fine, but you get Karen talking up there and get the other guy up there talking, and it's just something to toot their horns and it was their way of broadcasting all of this stuff. Yeah. You know, we're trying to flood it in the water, just sitting there. It's taking about an hour to freeze. I'm like, this is not right. I'm like, you gotta turn this down. You gotta turn it down. I'm gonna turn the music down. Turn the left down. I'm like, you gotta turn it down. So, I'm like, we gotta start getting into these temperatures where everything's down. We gotta be 14 and a half. So, but I'm, you know, she knows we get spots. She's fine. We can bring it back. We probably won't see it. Spot. Totally just screwed with people. We didn't, I don't think that much of that. Walk to. Well, exactly. You try to stay off of things, and then you know what? We've got to try to stay off of this spot, stay off of this area, because this is a potential high spot. It's, you gotta watch these areas. And, you know, obviously, we're going to do it. Where the wilderness is, our erosion drop tremendously easy anyways. So I'm kind of like, oh, crap. So Bobby's been hammering it when we can upstairs. We'll have to have the guys hammer it tonight. I'll see if a couple guys can stay late and just flood for a while. Guys first thing tomorrow morning, we don't sleep till 9, so. And then tomorrow and Sunday are the crucial days. So if I can get them off at 9 tonight, that gives us a couple hours ahead. We can get some floods on, and then I can have a couple guys stay later. We can get a couple more out there. Yeah. What's the last? Is Ona? Is it something for Ona for tomorrow for in the 32 week? We'll have a lot of stuff anyways. We've got
tell the people at the game?
No.
If anybody is still watching back home, we're going to go over and get the third period of the varsity game in the USA rink. We did record the first two periods. We'll record the third and upload the more professional version this afternoon or later tonight. But we will do the live stream for the third period right now. We're going to shut the stream down and start it right back up in the USA rink. See you soon.